Hello, I'm Larry D. Patton. There are lots of things you'll see in this video, but there's one thing you won't see. That's the time I take to make sure I understand my audience. I want to make sure I customize my message to have the biggest impact. I use a very extensive questionnaire. I want to know what happens before I speak, what happens afterwards. Is there a theme? I also want to know what are their challenges. What's the size of the audience? Who's in the audience? I want to make sure that I take my material and tailor it so that the audience gets the maximum amount of information from my message. I want to make sure that you get the highest return on your investment.
For more than a decade, Larry D. Patton has been helping people transform self-limiting beliefs into self-fulfilling breakthroughs to achieve their dreams. Larry's story of rising from the pits of a crack cocaine addiction to becoming a nationally recognized coach, speaker, and trainer has inspired thousands. This compelling journey of triumph over addiction, fear, and self-doubt uniquely qualifies him as an undisputed expert in the area of personal change and extraordinary human achievement. His story and the way he shares it demonstrates the true power of inner vision and creative imagination over outside circumstances.
I told you earlier that actions speak louder than words. I want to prove that point to you. But you see, most people believe what they see. Many of you hear what you see louder than what you hear. And all of you will respond to what my body is saying faster than you ever will to the words that I'm saying. Give you a perfect example. I want everybody in here to take their right hand and place it in the air like this. Now, wait a minute. Come on, everybody do this, because if all y'all do this, I'll look real good. And when I left the house today, I told my son I'm going to work to look good. So take your thumb and your forefinger and make a circle just like this. Now, while I continue to keep that circle, I want you to take it and place on your chin like this. All right. Keep them up there. Don't nobody move. Don't anybody say a word. Don't say a word. I'm going to take mine down. You leave yours up. What I want you to do is turn to the person sitting closest to you, and I want you to observe his or her behavior as I ask these next two questions. How many of you took it and placed it on your chin? You see, that's what I asked you. Okay. Now, here's question number 2. How many of you took it and placed it on your cheek? You see, that's what I showed you. Now, what does that tell you? I don't care if it's Picasso or Michelangelo. If you paint a picture, it can be worth what? 1,000 words. But mark my words, March the 13th, Larry D. Patton, the D is for what? Dynamic, that's right. Mark my words, ladies and gentlemen, your actions inevitably, whether it's on the field, on the court, on the mat, or in life, your actions will always speak louder than any words you can ever utter. So be careful and make sure that what you say lines up with what you're doing. Because listen to me, people, whether you're on the field, on the court, or on the mat, or in life, people are watching you. He said, well, for crying out loud, what do you want? He said, I want to know the name of that dude that pushed me in this hole. I don't need to tell you guys that that young boy was what? Motivated. You see, I'm going to motivate you tonight. I'm going to inspire you. I'm going to step right down inside of your mind. I'm going to make an impact on you. I'm going to make an impact on you. In fact, when I'm done, when you get up out of your seats tonight, all 1,000 or so of you are going to be changed.
Picture it in your mind. Begin to see yourself. Act as if, fix it in your mind, and act as if you already have it. Must be real good.
Then I look myself square in the eye. Like looking at you. And I say, you know, Larry, boy, you look pretty good. Then I look myself square in the eye. And I say, you know, Larry, boy, you looking pretty good. In the 80s, I went off to college down in the South, and my friends with their southern drawls were hilarious. They tell all kinds of jokes until I say, man, stop. You crack me up. And drive like you got some sense. Come on, go with me. All right. Just up ahead, you spot a construction worker. As you do, you ride by. He bends over to pick up his jackhammer. Ashamed to look. But you look anyway. What you see is his crack. So I wasn't going to share this with you, but you guys have given me the courage and the inspiration as well for that. I thank you. I really thank the Pit for giving me this opportunity to share with my simple but powerful what I do is a positive message that you can have, do, and be anything you want in life. No matter what it is, because it all starts with you. It all starts inside of you. Pull up to the house, open the car door, step down. As soon as he heard the car, open the car door, he could hear the TV blasting on full volume. The price is right! Come on, Dad. Let me add, his grandfather, although he could hear, he lost all his peripheral vision. On the other hand, his grandmother could see perfectly. She couldn't hear a darn thing. So he closed the car door, walked into the house. He noticed the front door was locked, walked around to the back. Seated in the back room of the house was his grandparents on the sofa with the door locked and the TV on full volume. He knew it was going to take some doing to get their attention. So he banged on the door. Nothing. Banged on the door a second time. Nothing. Banged on the door a third time, but this time, glaring through the sliding patio glass door window. He saw his grandfather's lips. And as he did, he leaned over to his wife. I hear something. You see anything? Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that is what teamwork is really all about. It really does. It takes teamwork. I mean, it's a concerted effort. Everybody pulling together to overcome the challenges and the obstacles and the adversity that has been placed in your path. That's what it takes. Take that same thing home. Your children are going to challenge you. There are going to be obstacles. There are going to be adversity in your path. But you can overcome them